special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Florida Gators against the Texas Longhorns. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting for the sidelines. Holly?
It is a beautiful day, but I can tell you it is very cold down here on the field. I see a lot of players putting their hands by the heaters. There's a lot of heaters set up here on the sideline. We'll see how that impacts the game. Keep you posted from down here on the field. Guys?
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Open field ahead. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. They continue to feed the reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball in the first drive of the game.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And they'll use the ground game here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Tight end goes in motion. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Coaches always talk to us about being balanced, but here's the thing. If something is working, force them to stop it. Big play in the run game, then they go to the passing game and immediately take a sack.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver grabs it. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Back behind the quarterback, a line in a pistol. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking into the clear. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking for some space. It's Brown. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 25. Breaks free. He might be gone. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That is exactly what the doctor...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
What a drive from this offense. Great execution the entire length of the field. You run out there with that poor field position. You're just trying to reestablish yourself, get a couple of first downs, and they're able to go all the way down and get a score. That's incredible stuff.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now, 5 wide. On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out, first down for their offense.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the run, it's Smothers. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
That run sets up a critical third down play. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
The success of a play like this is really built during the week. Chris, these coaches see that in obvious passing situations on third down, this defense sells out to stop that pass. You can see they're dropping into zone, and so a run play right here is hot.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Barrels into the end zone.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Gators offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Four-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working. And this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, Chris, this is beautiful to watch. He sees the coverage, and this quarterback delivers it on time to the corner route. This wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. You can tell that they've worked this route for months, and this one is perfectly thrown for a touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
To throw, it's Manning. Here comes the rush. The sure hands, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. the shotgun. He'll hand it off. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's got some space. Look out. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Well, Chris, we knew explosive plays were going to play a huge part in this game, and here the field is totally flipped on the RPO, the run-pass option. Great read from this quarterback. He gives it to his back, and you can see once the lane is there, he's got great explosiveness in the open field, and it's a huge gain for the offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Trying to find some room. It's Smothers. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Big moment here in this championship game. Third and short on the 8th play of the drive. That's a design quarterback keeper. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Yeah, Chris, that looked really close, and I love the second effort from this running back, fighting for extra yards and ultimately moving the chains. Didn't look like a lot was there in the run game, and yet he was able to fall forward and get the line to gain for a first down.
He's got room to run. Look out.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the ground, it's Brown. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Breaks up fourth. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go. Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. Fourth and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup, and if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket the rest of the half. It's a first and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Just time enough for one more play in the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Gain makes it second and medium. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can you make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The Gators pick up enough for a first down.
Easy conversion for this offense on 3rd and 2, and they've done a nice job getting to these situations. But what it also does is allow you later in the game to have a 4-down situation where you'll go for it on 4th and 2, which leads you to throw a play-action pass on 3rd and 2. Affect the defense and take a shot. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Look out, he's breaking free. Has a path to the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Chris, I love these screen plays. Watch the defense overcommit. You get the ball to the back, and then you're off to the races. This is an easy play call for an offensive coordinator, easy to execute for the offense, and yet it's a massive play in this game.
Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Handoff running right. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. That gain sets up a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Here's the second down play. Here comes a handoff. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Now they'll run a draw play. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline. Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one, but Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. defense. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Important second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch. All of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's Florida on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Sees an opening. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. And the running back takes the handoff.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
They are executing exactly what they wanted to, which was control the game on the ground, and they're doing that right down the middle. This offensive line is winning, and I got to tell you, that coaching staff's got to be thrilled with the way they're running it right now.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Got an opening here. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
This group is so dominant on the ground, and if you got a back like this, why not? Give him the rock, let him churn up these yards. They've been totally dominant at the line of scrimmage and completely controlled this game on the ground.
First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Offense will go for 2 here, trying to make the lead 7. On the ground, trying to punt. Lost the ball short of the goal line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. QB keeper all the way. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Powering through. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. And he'll set up to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? Touchdown, Longhorns. A big defensive score.
They are so good in this scenario when the offense has to get just a little bit more aggressive. You see this defense take advantage. What an incredible job stepping in front of this pass, taking it back for 6. Now they've got the 2-possession lead in this ball game. Again, just squeezing like a boa constrictor. Once they get just a sliver of daylight, they take advantage.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gators offense retakes the field. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, he's got open space. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Gators. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Horns offense takes the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And the defense able to hold in there to a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Dropping back, it's Manning. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. Florida offense retakes the field. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Singleton. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Can he get there on the ground? And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Well, Chris, if you want to win in the playoffs, you've got to be a good 3rd down team. And here early in this game, they're able to get into 3rd and short and convert and move the chains. This is something to watch the rest of the game. Can they have 1st and 2nd down success and put them in position for an easy conversion?
And that one's picked off. What a play. He can go. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Texas. The defense contributes 6 points.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their 2nd score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in way downfield. finally get it down, but a big play to the 46. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Simon. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain is just short of the 40.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And the Gators will spend their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Timeout taken by Florida, their second. They've still got 1 more left to work with.
With 1 timeout on that opposite side, there is still a chance that they could get a stop and get the ball back. But if you run this football, you get the 1st down, victory is yours.
Running play called on 3rd and short. It's not enough for a 1st down. It'll be 4th down and 1. And now the Gators will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. There's a screen pass to the running back. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. The DB's backing off from the line now. This could be the game here. Looking deep for late game heroics. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he goes down, but what a play to seal this victory for the defense.